Hey everyone, it's Heather Nichols and welcome to another Make It Monday. Today we're going to be doing glittering die cut shapes. And this is my favorite way to add glitter to any sort of die cut or punch out shape. You're going to need to use a sticker machine. I have a couple sizes. This is a sticker machine that's about 2.5 inches wide, and I cut my cardstock just a bit thinner to go through. This is the X Xyron. A lot of people have this one, and I cut mine the 1 3/8. If you've not seen how a sticker machine works, you really just put it in the one end and you pull it through. This little one has kind of a plastic covering, and I always rub that down to make sure the adhesive is taking and then peel it off. And I tend to rip off the ends just to get rid of that extra backing paper. But don't peel the backing off of the whole piece. And I'm going to put it through the wider sticker machine so you can just get a look. This one has a crank to crank it through. I actually have a wider one too, but for this project I don't need anything wider than the 2.5 inches. So there you go, and there's the backing, and like I said, we're just going to leave that backing on there. Next we're going to do our die cutting. So here's my trusty Cuttlebug with my well-loved C plate, and we're going to use the cardstock that I ran through the sticker machine. Again, I'm just tearing off that extra backing. And I flip it so that the sticker backing is up because we actually want the sticky to be on the front of our die cut. So I'm cutting the happy from Wonderful Words and also a star die cut. So I'm going to run that right through my Cuttlebug. And we'll pop that out of there. So there's my star shape, and then here's the happy. So I'll pop that out, the outline, and then I'll go back and I'll pop out all of the openings in the letters, like the P and the Y and the H. Once I have everything all punched out from the paper, die cut from the paper, it's time to glitter. So I'm going to get some red glitter ready here. I have a huge glitter collection, so I have almost every color I need, which that's probably one of my bigger addictions is glitter. So I have the sticker backing. I took it off of the front, and then the front of the shape is sticky. And so now I'm just dipping the star into the glitter. And it's perfectly glittered. There's no mess with glue. It lines up perfectly with the shape. And the same thing's going to happen here. We're going to peel that sticker backing off of the front of the die cut. So the front of the die cut is sticky. And then just put it right into the glitter. Look how cool that looks. I love it. And then I just have a scrap piece of paper here, and I'm just going to put the glitter right back into the glitter container. I'm just going to show you this again with the green glitter. I like to choose a cardstock that matches my glitter because some cardstock is going to show through your glitter, and so I like to pick something pretty close to my glitter color to show through. We're going to do some blue stars. I always make up more than I need. I don't end up using all of them on the project, but then I have them in a little box on my desk to possibly use on a future project. Next, I'm going to put the card together. I'm using a pattern paper from the Sugar Plum pattern paper collection, and I'm stamping the birthday from the Wonderful Words stamp set at the top corner there of the pattern paper, and we're going to attach this to the bottom. I'm going to lay out my design here so I can get a gist of how it's going to work, of my colors, just to have a plan in mind here. I want the red not right on top of the word, just to spread that red glitter out across the card a little bit. And I'm using that rule of 3 with the 3 stars that'll move my design across. Now to put adhesive on the back of my glitter shapes, I'm running them through the Xyron machine again. You could use a glue pen or something like that, but Xyron just makes it really slick. And you're just going to push them right through the machine. And there we have them all on there. The one thing with the Happy, which I'll show you in a second here, first I'm going to put this pattern paper onto the card front so I'm ready to stick my other elements down to my card. A little bit of glitter there. Line that up, smooth it down. And then I'm going to use my corner chomper on those bottom corners. I'm using the 1/4 side of the corner chomper. I go in phases of which round I like to use. Right now I'm on a 1/4 inch kick. Just peel this off. Now the one thing that does happen is there's going to be some adhesive in some of the openings and corners on a more detailed die cut like this. And so I have like a paper piercer, you could use a toothpick just to kind of pull those little stickies out of there. Just run it right through and collect all your little stickies. And then when you're ready, go ahead and place it on your card. I want it to not overlap the birthday very much. So loopy it's going to overlap it just a touch there, but I didn't want it to really overlap, so I think that works. Press it all down so it's secure on the card, and then we're ready to add our stars. And the stars are more of a simple shape, so you're not really going to have too much of an issue with extra sticky from the Xyron machine sticking in the corners of the stars. I think I must have had a few pieces there. Makes putting your elements on your card pretty slick. And now I've got them all adhered down and our project is finished. Over on Nicole's blog, you can get all the details on entering the contest and showing us your projects made with the glittering die cuts. Thanks everyone for joining us and have a great week.